All right, so this is my growth goal survey analysis for my pre and post survey data. I'll start with goal number 1. It was probing incorrect answers from reluctant learners. And I did see a growth in my pre and post survey mean. There was a positive change in this growth goal. I feel that this data is accurate and reflects this change. My students know that I can't is not something we say in my room. I've been making sure to use questioning strategies and have them explain their answers in class. And my kids know that I'm not going to let them give up even if things are hard. My next goal was maintaining a lively pace. I also saw a growth in this goal. And I do feel like this data is accurate as well. I did try really hard to implement activities that the kids would be engaged in, like those hooks, the bowling, the hide the bear, those things that the kids really like to do. I've also incorporated songs and games that involve movement because they can't sit still for very long. And this was one of my harder goals to implement just because of all of the restrictions with COVID. It was hard to do partner work. They can't share materials, so all of that, just figuring out how to do those things was just made it more difficult. My last goal was using scales and rubrics, and I also saw an increase in this area as well. And I do feel like this definitely reflects how things have changed in the classroom. When I began this course and did the pre-survey, I didn't have any goals posted in the room, and we hadn't implemented any of the rubrics like we have in the past. When I gave this post-survey, I could actually point on the wall because I know when I did it the first time, the kids would point to the happy face just because they like me. And so I'd have to say, well, look, do you see any learning goals posted? And we couldn't find any, so we had to pick some of those faces further down on the chart. But this time I could actually say, look, do you see our learning goals? And I could point over there, and so they could actually confirm, oh, yes, I'm picking this smiley face, and there's a reason why I'm picking this smiley face. So I do feel like this really did reflect a positive change in the classroom. Also, the rubrics, I would go over those before we did any of the activities in class. And so my kids knew exactly what they needed to get all of the points on the activities. And so I was able to say, remember when we did this, this, and this activity, and Ms. Hicks showed you the rubric, and we talked about how to earn all those points. And so again, they were able to actually think, I actually know why I'm picking this smiley face. Um, so that's my reflection on my post and pre-survey data.